Everyone in the elite East Coast circle knew the routine. Whenever the heiress, Veronica Sinclair, and the scion Harrison King broke up, they de-launched their toxic, co-dependent game of emotional torture, the surrogate game. A fresh breakup meant finding an exact look-alike of the other, a grotesque ritual of mutual torment that they played with sickening relish. My tragedy, my childhood friend, Finn O'Connell, was chosen by Veronica. When they finally brought him back, he was barely alive. He was a vegetable, permanently and horrifically crippled. His single mother's hair turned white overnight. That same night, they drank a fatal draft together, never waking to see the next day's sun. And just like that, I lost the only two people I had left in the world. Standing before their shared grave marker, I wiped tears dry. You played the surrogate game, using other people's lives as your twisted for play. This time, I whispered to the cold stone, I'm the one taking a seat at the table. Later, the Gold Coast set would be turned upside down. No one could have predicted that Harrison King would personally push Veronica Sinclair into hell, all for the sake of a surrogate. OMG, I'm absolutely obsessed with Harry King and Ronnie Sinclair. They break up and immediately find a look-alike for each other. It's basically their secret way of saying, I still love you. This isn't a breakup, it's speak high-level relationship kink. The rest of us can't even afford a therapist. They're playing the surrogate game on ultra-hard mode. Seriously, their love is so real. Even the fake versions have to be exact copies of the other. I scrolled through the cheerful online comments, and I fell into a deep, cold silence. No one ever asks what happens to the surrogates. I looked down at the bank card in my hand. It held $250,000, no PIN needed. It was the money Finn's mother gave me just before she drank the poison. I knew it was the price Finn had paid with his body and his future. The whispered rumors said Harry King had personally brutalized him. Of course, those kinds of messages were scrubbed from the internet almost as soon as they appeared. With a final lift of my chin at my reflection, I headed to Fairhaven. Veronica Sinclair, you already ruined my face. Why can't you just let me go? Please, leave me alone. I swear I'll never go near Harrison King again, I'm begging you. The woman standing before me, wearing a cheap surgical mask, shrieked her desperate plea. Her eyes were wide with terror, the edge of hysteria cracking her voice. Around the edges of the mask, I could clearly see the crisscross of pale, angry scars covering her skin. I gently touched my own face. Do I really look that much like her? The difference in my voice made the woman freeze. You're not her. I nodded. I'm not her, but I intend to be. Help me. She took the $250,000. In return, she told me everything she knew about Harrison King. 3 days later, thanks to her introduction, I was working as a cocktail server at the Zenith, a top-tier nightclub that catered to the Gold Coast elite. The lead hostess looked at my face, a deeply knowing, cynical smile playing on her lips. Honey, the money's easy. The price is steeper. She wasn't wrong. The price the scarred woman had paid to Veronica was permanent. With that warning, she pointed me toward the Onyx Suite. It held the club's most esteemed, powerful guest. When I pushed the door open, 7 or 8 pairs of eyes swept over me. They were appraising, expectant, and frankly bored. The atmosphere immediately grew subtle, charged. The man on the main sofa was lounging back, toying with an amber crystal tumbler, seemingly absorbed by the city lights outside the window. The entire energy of the room centered on him, a heavy, silent pressure. Harrison King. I saw him.